Some people don't eat enough, you know. So it just depends on your situation. But then plan and prepare and stay around positive people. Plan, prepare, and stay.
Come on while you work out. Stay fit, watch me. I do product reviews and a taste test. So my channel like a movie they ain't make it. Unboxing what I be unboxing, I'm straight, yeah. Come by with positive vibes. Visit my channel that like and subscribe. Come by with positive vibes. Visit my channel that like and subscribe.
Hello everybody, it's your girl Frugalmama, and as you can tell from the title of this video, I have 5 tips for successful weight loss and maintenance. How can you lose the weight and keep it out? Coming from a girl who was 214 pounds, I believe I was over 214 pounds, because you know when you get a certain certain weight, you just say, forget it, stop, I ain't gonna even do this no more. Ain't no need for me to stepping on this scale. But when I weighed myself, I was at 214 pounds, and I have gotten down to like 139. But nonetheless, I like to stay about 150, and that's where I'm comfortable at. I have challenged myself because I am a certified personal trainer. Well, I just got to recertify. Anyway, that's another story. I wanted to get down to my low weight of 129 by the end of the year. But I believe that I can do it by my birthday, but I'm just going for the end of the year. Anyway, you didn't come here for that. You came down for 5 tips for successful weight loss and maintenance. 5 tips for successful weight loss and maintaining that weight loss. People are like, oh yeah, it's easy to lose weight, but can you keep it off and maintain your health? We don't want to just lose weight. We want to burn that fat. Okay? So, but this is 5 keys for successful weight loss. Okay. Okay, so a lot of people will tell you, you got to figure out your why. Why do you want to lose weight? Why do you have to lose weight? It has to be a big why, so you can continue on when the struggle get risen out, because it's gonna get real. But you have to have a vision. You have to figure out, okay, well, what will it look like when I get to this magic weight or this magic size, and how will it make you feel? You have to try to evoke a feeling to, well, you don't have to do anything, but it will be helpful if you connect a feeling to how it will be. Because when I said I'm gonna lose 30 pounds in 60 days. I lost 27.9 pounds in 60 days, and I still felt empty. I was like, well, shoot, I feel the same, even though I had lost so much weight. And because in my mind, I was still the big girl. You know what I'm saying? The mommy, just the mama, and that feeling. And then people say, oh, 215 pounds, that's nothing. But for me, my typical, I stayed at about 140, 130, 135, something like that, between 130 and 140 for so many years. For me, that was a lot on my spine, and I stayed in pain. But so I highly recommend writing down a vision. How I will be able to, what will you be able to do that will be more than just appearance, or I will be able to move better. Some people say I'll be able to get on a plane. I will be able to walk a mile. I'll be able to whatever. What does it look like when you get to that desired weight? Okay. Just a suggestion. Remember, motivation doesn't last. Motivation doesn't last. You go gun ho. A lot of people say gun ho, gun ho. Okay, so in the first of the year, the first of the month, the first on my birthday, that typically is a sign that you're not ready. Typically, from what I've seen in the past, that typically means that you are not ready. Because right then, when you're sick and tired, when you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, you're gonna start right then. You're gonna start right then. Be like, I am not waiting any longer. But remember that motivation will not last. The key to successful weight loss and maintenance is creating healthy habits. For me, I had to get rid of all the things in the house that was temptation. Like I could not have the Twinkies and the this and that, because or the Red Hots available. That was my favorite candy, honey. I could not have that in my presence when I was first starting, and even now it's hard. Like I'd rather, but I'm not the only adult living in this house now. I'd rather not have the monsters. Oh, I love the taste of a monster, but I'd rather not have it available. And if you can not have it, and some people say, well, I don't want to. My people are not on a weight loss journey or a fat loss journey or whatever kind of journey, so they shouldn't be punished for it. But you are doing transition for your health and the health of your family. So you may want to bring the whole family on the journey. There's nothing wrong with everybody getting healthier, but that motivation, that spunk, it may not last. It probably will not last. You need some create and maintain healthy habits. What does maintain healthy habits look like? It's different for everybody. But I would just say, drinking a certain amount of water, depending on your body and your health condition. Trying to get some movement, even if it's just sitting down doing some, exercise. You do a seated workout Monday through Friday. Getting out doing some seated workouts. A good rule of thumb is at least 15 minutes a day. At least 15 minutes a day. Move. When you finish eating, move. Just get up and walk in place, if nothing else. If you can, just walk in place, walk in place, walk in place. Just try to do better tomorrow than you did today. You know what I'm saying? And so you have to create and maintain healthy habits. Sleep, get sleep. If you have some type of stressor, try to reduce or eliminate that stress out of your life, because you will lean on to what you're comfortable with in those habits of, okay, oh man, I just had a bad call, or I just had a bad this, and you, okay, let me just do this, let me just do it. So you have to change your habits. You have to change your habits. And say, sometimes people will replace smoking cigarettes with smoking black and mild, smoking marijuana. Don't replace it with anything. Eliminate that desire, that need, that habit of the thing in the first place, if that makes sense. And if it doesn't, leave me a comment down below. Okay. Number 3, if you can find an accountability partner, please, 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 please get with somebody that will be like, okay, we're gonna send each other our food. We're gonna send everything that we eat, or somebody to say, hey, how you doing? Check in with you on a daily basis. Or like for me, I said my accountability partner was the internet. I said every day I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna work out. Every day I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna do something. Every day I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna do something. And then I realized that people be like, oh, they start checking on me. They start, hey, you all right? We didn't see, but they didn't see me. You all right? And so so I just let go hard, and I just started every day, no matter how you feel, because your mind is going to tell you, nah, you can do it later. You can do it later. It may tell you that several times. You can do it later. You can do it tomorrow. And for me, I do it in the morning. So no excuses. It's no excuse. And I started putting myself first. Now and then that started to translate into other aspects of my life. Yes, all you have to do is just get up and get started. Was reading this book right here, actually, uh, the Let Them Theory, and she wrote a book, the 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, like 1 2 3 4 5 blast out. And and I started doing that, but I started doing that before I even read the book. And it's not 1 2 3 4 5 blast out. Just get up, just get up. And when I first started actually working out, this goes back to motivation don't last. Started to create a healthy habit. I just slept in my workout clothes, and so I just slept in my clothes, and I had no excuses. I was already dressed and ready to go. All I had to do was just get up and do it. Eliminate any type of excuse. But get you an accountability partner, or create some kind of network, some kind of community that you can join in. I joined a weight loss group on Facebook, and we are sticking just like this even to this day. And it's 4 years, almost 5 years. It'll be 5 years in May. And everybody has at different phases of their life. Me and another lady became personal trainers, and actually, I think 2 of us have become personal trainers, health coaches, and all kinds of things. And I became one not because I want to train other people, but I wanted to be able to train myself. I want to be able to know what to do, when to do it, how to do it. And these things, I'm not telling you what I've heard, what I read. I'm telling you what I know and what I've gone through, what I experienced. All right, number 4, hold on. Get out of your own head. You gotta push yourself. You're like, well, this is what I'm used to. I'm used to this. I like this. If that was working for you, you probably wouldn't be having this desire to improve. So you have to get out of your own head and prepare. Plan, prepare. Plan and prepare. Plan and prepare. I don't do meal prep, but I do meal planning. Because I like fresh food. I want it to be made right then, and that it makes it feel like I'm treating myself. So I feel like I'm special, and that translates in other aspects of my life. So, but get out your own head, and you don't have to get out of your comfort zone. Well, I'm used to doing this. I'm used to doing that. I'm used to doing that. If you want to keep doing the same thing, you're gonna keep getting the same results. So if you want to make a change, you have to change. In order to make a change, you have to change. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Oh, you need to eat. Do not try to starve yourself. And some people mix up starvation with fasting. Fasting is different from starvation, because what happens when you tend to starve yourself is you tend to, whenever you eat, it may not be that first meal, but you start to overeat, and all you think about is eating, 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 eating. Fasting involves some spiritual aspect. It's not just not eating. And you have to, if some people do dry fast, they don't eat or drink. and they may have exceptional results. And then what happens is when you start to eat or drink again, you gain weight and be like, man, that was for naught. No, it is a process of letting your body heal. Fasting is a process of letting your body heal. I highly suggest if you're going to fast with the mindset that I just want to get whatever you want to get out of that process, more than just losing weight. You want to clear your mind of toxins so you can think properly and not give in to cravings. What is the end game of the fast? But starvation typically does not work. You have to feed your body nutrients. You want to eat things that are going to be conducive to your brain health, help you think, help the gut. Leaky gut syndrome is very common in the overweight population, and even in the non-overweight population nowadays because of what we eat. But think of things like eliminating dairy. What I did, I didn't eliminate anything. I reduced the amount that I ate, so I didn't feel so like suffering. I didn't feel like I was suffering as much. So, but if you're going to eliminate anything, I would suggest doing it one thing at a time so you know how your body reacts to that elimination. But like I said, if you got to make change requires making changes. Okay. So one thing I did was stop eating dairy. Oh my goodness, y'all. And I just felt less inflamed, less bloating, less mucus. But that's just my experience, and that's typically the experience that a lot of people have. Unless you're getting it from the farm, or like, typically it is going to cause some inflammation. But nonetheless, that's not the point. You're going to have to eat foods that are conducive to fat burning. Okay, you can't go all one way or all another way. Typically, you need a good balance. And the food pyramid that they talk about, just do some research on what your body needs. Okay, and I'm gonna give you one bonus thing, and this is going to be it for this video on 5 tips for successful weight loss. Is if you have people in your life that are not supportive, you may want to put them on the back burner. Just not hang out with them as much because they may introduce temptations. Hey, you want to go out to eat? Hey, you want to do this? I'm telling you, I would not even try to figure out stuff that's on the menu. Now, when you get to a point where you're 3 months out, 6 months out, a year out, yes, you can go plan on the menu, go to the menu on the website and know what you're going to eat before you get there. But for when you're starting out, cook at home, y'all. Cook at home. You won't have all the temptations out there, and you will be able to create habits and change your palate. Because once you stop eating something, if you eat it, sometimes your body doesn't create the enzymes to break it down, and you will not want that thing. Okay. But it takes a while to get there. So like first 3 months, 6 months, just eat at home. Prepare your chicken, your rice, your greens. First eat my greens, my protein, and then whatever else. And by the time I get to that whatever else, I typically may be probably even full. That's just how I did it, and because that green's gonna help digest, get you kind of full, and that protein gonna help muscle repair and building, and then you may have a little couple of berries or something like that to say, oh yeah, I'm still I'm not giving up anything. I'm not in a deficit. I'm not feeling like I'm missing out on anything if you're able to eat some things that you are typically used to. So, but those are my 5 tips. Number 1, have a vision of what it looks like. When I lose this weight, when I burn this fat, I am going to be able to walk a mile. I want to be able to, fit comfortably be able to get up off the couch. One of my things was getting off the floor. It was a challenge to get off the floor. I want to be able to eat at a restaurant without temptation of eating things that I know I'm not supposed to eat. What does it look like to be at this weight for you, or this size, or whatever? I know somebody said, I want to get to a size 4. Why? What is going to look like for you to get to that size? You have to figure out why, and keep looking at that on a daily basis. And okay, so did I say y'all my bonus one? Keep affirming. Just flood yourself with peace, positivity, and thoughts of prosperity. Positive people, positive places, positive things. Get out in the sun, and if you can, and let the sun kiss your skin, honey. Just flood yourself with peace, positivity, and thoughts of prosperity. That was my bonus one. Okay, so key success. Oh yeah. Vision, number one. Remember, number two, motivation doesn't last. Number three, find an accountability partner if you can, or a community that are on the same path, because some people are not going to believe in you. Maybe some people will not believe in you, or they are not on that journey. They're not ready for it. They don't need it or whatever. But find somebody who is on the same page so y'all can, stick together. And then get out of your own head. You have to push yourself. You cannot think that you're going to keep on doing the same thing and expect different results. And then you also need to eat healthy foods. Eat healthy foods, and if you're going to not eat healthy foods, you're going to eat the same thing. Reduce the amount of those same things that you're eating. And deal with all them traumas that you have that's causing you to revert back into eating at and that may not be the case. Some people don't eat enough, so it just depends on your situation. But then plan and prepare and stay around positive people. Plan, prepare, and stay positive. And that's all I have for you all today. I hope that you enjoyed this content. And if you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It's not what I've read, what I heard about. This is things that I have gone through. And I promise you, if you stick to these 5 things, you're well on the way for some great results. So, again, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Doing some unboxing and I'm working out, hey. Reviewing all these products and I'm working out, hey. I got the Don Dottie Gold, cause it's all about the mind, body, soul. Working out.